World of Travel with Ricky TYUS from It's Your Time to Travel on TalkTainmentRadio.com. Listeners, you can join the conversation at 877-932-9766 or subscribe to our Talktainment Radio YouTube channel, and our podcast is available. The title for today's show is Get Up, Get Out, and Live. I've been to 51 different states and countries. 51. I've been to 51 different states and countries all over the world. And so today it's time for you to travel abroad. And on my Facebook page at It's Your Time to Travel, I have a post that's called Get Up, Get Out, and Live. You only live once. And in that post, it lists all the states and all the places in the world that you can go to. And you can take the little airplane and place it next to all the places that you've been to. And the average for Americans is 8. So you need to look at that and take a look at how you match up. And if you haven't been to 10 or more places, you need to get up, get out, and live, because you only get one chance at this. And I've been to, I did the exercise, and I've been to 51 places. I've been to a lot of countries overseas. You know, one lady sent this to me, and she hasn't even been to Kentucky yet. You know, so there's places here you can travel to, but you need to get out, get up, get out, and live. Just so many places to go to, so many places to see. And for TYUS Tours and Travel, we put together a new commercial that's 31 seconds. So maybe we can get a chance to take a look at that commercial. But the commercial talks about all the things that my company does for you. It's a real neat commercial. So we'll take a few minutes and take a look at that. Yeah, if you haven't been to more than 10 places, you need to get out. You need to get out more. We talk about, in the first half of the show, we talked about Hong Kong and Tokyo and London, Australia. There's just different places that will give you a new perspective on what life is about. Next year, I have a cruise sailing from Hong Kong to Tokyo, and then Tokyo back to Hong Kong during the Summer Olympics. And it will actually put you in the Olympics for 4 days. You'll be able to sleep on a cruise ship. You'll be able to eat the food on the cruise ship. But it gives you a place to stay, and also gives you a chance to enjoy Tokyo during the Olympics. And you can add that to your bucket list. So you need to put together a bucket list of all the things that you want to do. But if you haven't been to more than 10 places, you need to get up, get out, and live. I have a story of an 8-year-old that ran away from home because he wanted to travel the world. This is a story that we've told before on It's Your Time to Travel. But this 8-year-old boy lives in Russia, and he took it upon himself to make it happen. He wanted to travel the world, so he ran away from home with a piggy bank and encyclopedias. And according to the police in Russia, they found him wandering the streets, and he reportedly left his mother a letter saying he wanted to travel around the world. So when they found him, he had his piggy bank, he had 3 encyclopedias, a toy, and a banana. He had taken 3 buses and walked a short distance before being discovered. But this is an 8-year-old boy who wanted to see the world. So he took encyclopedias and his piggy bank and a banana and started out trying to see the world. And this wasn't the first time that this has happened. A 12-year-old boy from Australia stole his family's credit card and flew to Bali alone after a fight with his mom. And a few months later, an 11-year-old American boy managed to make it through security, and he flew out of Atlanta airport after running away from home. So the kids today want to travel and see the world. So what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Get out, see the world. So some other things that we have some video of a tour that we did in Jamaica. This tour of Jamaica, the driver's name is LUKIE, and LUKIE is kind of given a description of the homes in Jamaica and what it's like buying a home in Jamaica. And he's looking at different homes, saying that this home in American money would cost $100,000 because it's on the coastline. And what has happened, a lot of these guys from the United States will put down money and start building a home in Jamaica and then run out of money. But this is in Montego Bay, and these are the homes that's in Montego Bay. And LUKIE, our driver, is giving a description of what the homes are like and what the homes will cost in American dollars. So this is just a short tour that he did. We took a tour of Jamaica, and we got LUKIE to take us around to different parts of Jamaica. And during our tour, he took us to Negril, he took us to Orcharias, he took us around Montego Bay. He took us all over Jamaica. And
really nice home on the right.
Yeah. And these are just some of the people that was on the tour that we did going to Jamaica.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And then this one on the right is unusual.
Wow.
So this is a homemade video.
Okay, how much is
That's a million.
This one right there?
Probably $1 million.
Those are a few of the older ones. I'm not 100% sure, but those have been around.
1,500.
You said 1,500? Oh my gosh.
We're on tour.
You might as well buy. It's probably cheaper.
Say hi, Mom. That's my mommy.
And the title of that video is called "Don't You Wish You Were Here." So whenever I go to Jamaica, I have LUKIE will pick me up at the airport, and he will give me a tour of Jamaica. I'm looking to go to Kingston. There's a lot of things going on in Kingston, and I'm looking to go to Kingston sometime this year. I have a wedding, a destination wedding in Montego Bay, July 28th. So we have some different things going on, but LUKIE and his family is my driver whenever I travel. I'll travel to Jamaica. So talk about some things going on in the world. And I have a new segment called Hear That. Hear That, it's Alaska, where the glaciers are melting because Anchorage, Alaska has set a record with its first 90-degree day. Anchorage, Alaska saw its highest temperature on record the 4th of July. And they were trying to celebrate, they had to cancel the 4th of July fireworks because the temperatures reached 90-degree temperatures, according to the National Weather Service. Several locations throughout Alaska saw their single hottest day on record, and daily record high temperatures are expected to continue. So hear that. It's glaciers melting in Alaska because the temperatures are 90 degrees. Hear that. It's California having back-to-back earthquakes that rocked Las Vegas, Arizona, and Mexico. A quake with a magnitude of 7.1 jointed much of California, cracked buildings, set fires, broke roads, and caused several injuries. Why they predicted a larger aftershock was expected to continue. The quake, preceded by Thursday's 6.4 magnitude in the Mojave Desert, was the largest Southern California quake in at least 20 years and was followed by a series of large quakes and small aftershocks, including a handful above magnitude 5.0. So in total, they had about 4,000 aftershocks after that earthquake. Hear that. It's the Washington, D.C. area, which got nearly a month's worth of rain in 1 hour on Monday. So on Monday, almost a month worth of rain fell in just 1 hour in Washington, D.C., bringing a halt to the morning rush hour. Between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m., they received 3.3 inches of rain at the Reagan National Airport, and that's just 0.43 inches shy of the monthly total. As rain stopped, amounts total higher than 4 inches across the D.C. metro area. The National Weather Service classified the line of storms in the nation's capital as a once-in-a-100-year event. Hear that. Is China boasting its superior technology over the United States? China is building a floating train that could be faster than air travel. China has unveiled a prototype of a new magnetic train designed to reach speeds up to 600 kilometers. We can't run a train here in the United States to run more than 70 miles an hour without falling off the track. And China already has the world's fastest commercial service. They have a train that operates at a speed of 431 kilometers and has been carrying passengers for a 30-kilometer stretch between Shanghai's airport and the city center. And they've been doing that since 2003. Hear that. It's the world passing you by. Most Americans have only traveled to 8 different countries, 8 different states or countries. I've been to 51. If you've not been to 10 or more, get up, get out, and live. You only get one chance to travel. And when you're ready for travel, visit TYUS Tours and Travel at www.tyustours.com. We can help you get up, get out, and live. So that's just a video showing you just some of the things that's going on in the world outside of your world. It's in the summer, and there's so much going on that you can see and do, get out and do. I have in the summer packages to Jamaica, to Cancun, to Punta Cana. Prices are still great, direct flights, chartered flights. So you still have time to get out and enjoy the rest of the summer. I have cruises starting at $199. So that'll get you out, give you a chance to see some of the world. So there's plenty of time left to get out and travel and see the world. But on my Facebook page, at It's Your Time to Travel, there's a feature on there where you can plug in how many different places that you've been to. And if it's not been more than 10, you need to get out and live. End of July is coming. Up in Toronto, they have the Caribbean Festival. Here in Ohio, we have the Jazz Festival going on. There's all these outdoor concerts. So it should give you plenty of time to still enjoy the summer before the kids go back to school. I had a meeting recently, at the zoo with the Cleveland Cavs. It just gave me a chance to see the zoo just by myself, and I had a tremendous time at the Columbus Zoo. But you really need to get out and travel. Unfortunately, recently I was supposed to go to New York, couldn't go because I had to work. There's some things I want to do this Friday. I can't do it because I have to work. So I've decided to just set things up where I won't have to work and I can get out and live and do the things that I want to do. Recently, this time last year, a lady that was a travel agent friend of mine was in Mexico, and unfortunately she became ill and died, but at least she was doing what she wanted to do. She was traveling, and that's exactly what I want to do. And for those of you who can't get out and travel all the time, just try and travel whenever you can. You know, maybe take a 3-hour drive and drive down to Louisville, take a 3-hour drive to Detroit, but really get out and see the world, because there's so much going on. There's so much to offer out there. And today you have time to plan your travels for 2020. So fortunately, you know, give us a call and we can set up a payment plan where you can put down a low deposit and be able to go to Olympics next year. You know, I have packaged to Olympics. You'll be able to go to wherever you want to go. You just need to plan ahead and do that. But we talk about all the things going on in the world, and right now I just found out today that FedEx can get you your passport in 72 hours. This is an interview that I did at the African American Travel Conference in 2018. And they're interviewing me, and I'm talking about my business. I'm talking about TYUS Tours and Travel. But this is an interview that took place at the African American Travel Conference in St. Charles, Illinois, in June of 2018. So just so you know that
experts at
we
Jamaica,
actually.
You know, we're very good at those destinations, New York. So there's certain places that we can take you where we can show you the hidden gems that you wouldn't be able to find on your own. Okay, and these are hidden gems that nobody thinks of. And because we're good at these destinations, we're able to show you these things. And we also do cruises. Okay, we do fantastic cruises. Every year we have an old school cruise, and we just have a lot of great things going on. So this is TYUS Tours and Travel, and I'm located in Columbus, Ohio. My phone number is 866-547-5362.
So that was an interview that was done in June of 2018 at the African American Conference in St. Charles, Illinois. Just, you know, I want to talk about the Olympics in 2020. We have a package for the Olympics in July and August of 2020. I have packages that start at $4,700. The package includes lodging at hotels in Tokyo, close to the vineyards, round-trip airport transfers to and from the hotel, daily breakfast at your hotel. It gives you a Tokyo Metro card for use throughout your stay. And we also offered Tokyo sightseeing trips and extension side trips throughout Japan. Right now you can book your airfare through us to go to Tokyo. But I also offer a cruise going to Tokyo, which sails out of Hong Kong and goes to Tokyo. It spends 2 nights in Tokyo, and then it turns around and sails back from Tokyo to Hong Kong. You'll spend another 2 nights in Tokyo, and the total package is only going to cost you, starting at about $2,300, and it gives you 4 nights in Tokyo. You have a place to stay on a cruise ship. You know, you only have to unpack one time, and it's very, very, very comfortable. And I have people lining up to jump on this. So if you're interested, certainly give me a call at 866-547-5362. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot going on in the world. The world's changing fast. And this is another commercial that we have for TYUS Tours and Travel. And all it says is, to give us a call today when you're ready to travel. And that number to call us again is 866-547-5362. But we have packages going all over the world, just totally all over the world. Local events going on. For those people who don't remember, August the 8th, Boys to Men will be here. It's a free ticket. So far, they've given tickets away twice. They're giving tickets away again on July 11th. You have to sign up for their email, which is common, the common group. You sign up for their email, and they'll send you a thing that you can try and get free tickets. In the 2 attempts that I've tried to get free tickets, in less than 5 seconds, the tickets are gone. You know, but the next day that they're giving away free tickets is July 11th.
Well, the good news is...
And in the video, you saw LUKIE. LUKIE is my tour driver in Jamaica. So we have a lot going on. Earlier in the show, we had a guest who was a tour guide for the United Nations, and she gave a real nice description of all the places that she's been to and all the things that she's done. So when you think of travel and when you're ready to travel, give us a call. Every weekend I put a coupon on Facebook where it gives you $150 off the packages I have going to the Caribbean, Mexico, and the Bahamas. So and it's called Ready for Travel, and it gives you up to $150 off. Some weekends it's $100, and other weekends it's $75. But it'll give you a low price off our already low price. So look for that on our Facebook page, TYUS Tours and Travel. At TYUS Tours and Travel, every weekend we're giving you a coupon that gives you an additional $100, $150 off. Look up in the sky. It's the Superheroes in Travel with Ricky TYUS, and we're able to take you around the world by air, land, or sea, even by flying saucer. And we're live on TalkTamerRadio.com.